Hello, my name is Mark, aka 吴博伟. Here comes 2021. It's a new year. 2020 happened so many tragedies that make people really sad. But I think 2021 will be more happier. In the new year, some places still beautiful, and one of them is Taiping Mountain. In 1905, while passing the Fanfanshan Pass, the Japanese police discovered the magnificent ancient trees on both banks of the Yishen River, now Lanyang River. However, due to a time when the Sito group and the Neneo group were crisscrossed, they could only from the top of the mountain. I guess is that, in the absence of knowing the situation of the forest, it was temporarily called the Qianshan Forest, until October 1914. The Taiwanese governor's office dispatched the Forestry Bureau Technino Nekeseto Haide Yoda, accompanied by police officers. The Fanfanshan Annual Station on the left bank of the Lanyang River was used as the base to conduct investigation in Siji, Minano, and Senjinshan. Sure enough, just like rumors and speculations, the tallest giant trees in the entire mountain forest have the highest proportions of cypress, and it can even be said to the essence of Taiwan's forest resources. This is the beginning of the story of the forest movement of Taipei Mountain. The Ayato people who hunted mountain and forest in the past called the hunting area around Jiaoluo Mountain, birthplace of Daowen River, Mian which means a dense forest and lush green with a poetic and less artistic conception. In 1915, the Japanese translated it as Taiping Mountain, based on this, and this stable and best new name has the meaning of the prosperous and prosperous country. Taiwan Daily News reported on July 28, 1936, the name of Taiping Mountain was before the transfer of the current office. At that time, the chief technician Nakarichi was a literal chancellor of Fan language, and the 5 years crusade by Governor Sukama ended, attributed to the meaning of peace. Therefore, Taiping under heaven is the true origin of the place name of Taiping Mountain, and the name is named Tazana Piano Zotikisanena. The Taiping Mountain is roughly backed by the Central Mountain Range and Snowy Mountain Range geographically. Facing the Pacific Ocean to the east, the terrain is low in the northeast and high in the southeast. The annual average temperature is about 13 degrees, and the annual average humidity is above 85%. It is always foggy and rainy. The growth of forest trees has become the cradle of precious forest trees, such as red cypress, hemlock, mountain cedar, and Taiwan cedar. From the beginning of the development of the Taiping Forest farm to the transformation of the forest business, The two main development areas are the old Taipingshan, the new Taipingshan, and the Daiyushan branch that was officially produced after Taiwan's recovery. The old Taiping Mountain refers to the Jiaodou mountain area on the southeast bank of the Daowen River, where forestry was first developed, taking the soil field as the starting point and Lantau as the development station. The small-scale development and production along the southeast bank of Daowen River, along the upper reaches of Jiaoluo Mountain, Four Seasons generation, moved from 1915 to 1936 to the operation site to the new Taiping Mountain. The new Taiping Mountain was transferred to the Jiaoluo Mountain, Sanxing Mountain, and Independence Mountain on the Maoshan line of the upper Lanyang Creek, Helping Creek, and Neneno Creek in 1937, which is the Taiping Mountain that we are familiar with today. Forest production until 1982. In response to the transformation of the forestry policy, the direct logging business ended. Dayangshan Forest Farm was developed by Taiwan Takatsu Co., Ltd. next to Taipingshan Forest Farm in 1942. After 1945, it was taken over by Taipingshan Forest Farm by Taiwan Forest Products Administration, and because Dayangshan Branch. The two production areas of the Taiping Mountain and Dayang Mountain are roughly bounded by Sufan Lake. The two forest farms are different entrance and exist. Dayang Mountain's production is only exported from Guru and transported by roads on the flat ground until 1974. The logging business is over. The settlements that were born in response to the forest production in Dayang Mountain include Guru, Zhoushan, Enbu, 4 kilometers. Dayang Mountain were Workstation, Qingfan, and Sufan Lake. In 1983, in response to changes in national development, social structure, and environmental needs, Taiping Mountain was transformed into Taipei Mountain Forest Recreation Area. It was planned to have recreational bases such as Renzi, Taiping Mountain, and Sufan Lake, as well as landscape protection, ecological protection, amusement facilities, and camps. Forest areas and other sub-regions. The park retains the original mountain track, bouncing cars, float cage, skiing tracks, and other cultural releases for visitors to learn about the forestry development history of Taiping Mountain. It also officially opened the new era of Taiping Mountain's transformation from a production site to environmental conservation and ecotourism. It's so gorgeous that my roommates and I decided to visit this utopia. Along the mountain road, weather gets colder and colder. As we arrive the hill, wow, Snow White view is very impressive. But something is really funny that the washerroom just like a hell level game. Because their floor is full of frost. So everyone, including me, laughing for this. Haha! Sounds really wonderful, right? Just go and see.